Okay, I'm going to go back in here and show you my water storage system. First of all, I got to get back in behind my pellets here. I got 2 tons of wood pellets from a pellet stove. And I put these barrels back in behind this to give them a little bit of safety from the cold weather, the air getting back in here. So anyway, I've got 2 barrel stands with 4 55 gallon barrels on them. These are blue plastic barrels that I use darker barrels because they discourage algae growth. The white barrels, your algae can grow pretty quickly in those. And I've only gone too high on these stands because I think if a guy wanted another 2 barrels on top of that, it might put too much pressure on those bottom barrels. Okay, I'm feeding this with a RV filter. This is a charcoal filter, so I'm running a snap valve on the end of this and then just turn them on and fill them up. I can check the where the water level is before I shut them off with a heat temp gun here. And I can go right here and show you we're about 60 degrees there. And if I go up here, you'll see the temperature rises in about here. So these are just about full. That one is. And it's a 5 to 10 degree difference when you're filling these barrels up if you use the temp gun, so you can shut them off before they start running out the top and put too much pressure on the barrel. I can also turn this filter around to backfeed whatever I want to use the water in, so I can filter it back through the charcoal filter again. If I've got these freeze up or something, then I can also put some heater back in here and warm these up a little bit. I fill these barrels just to the top of the top bung. Water expands about 10%, so that's probably pretty close to that. Plus these barrels flex a little bit. You don't want to fill them too full and then have them flex and break a seam and lose your water. I think that's a wrap on everything I want to say about this. I've tried to figure out the best way that I could think of to do this. Oh, I forgot I put bleach in these too. So I've got about a 1/4 cup of bleach in each one of these barrels. It calls for about that for cloudy water. I think it's like a 1/2 teaspoon per gallon, and I think it comes up to like a 1/4 of a cup of bleach. Clear water, if you put clear water, it requires about half that, but I'd rather go on the safe side than the low side. Anyway, hopefully this helps you.